right, so this is Virgo Sun, Mars and Taurus. All in all, I really feel like this placement works good together. This is going to be a position of work ethic, strong work ethic, and it's about money. Like you're going to want to deal with people that's about money, and it's about working to get more. It's about so that you can have the life that you want, a comfortable life to where you can provide for yourself and you can provide for others. And like you are supportive of people that have some type of practical goal or plan in place. So you're attracted to that. And let's say now this position might be someone that's attracted to people that are already kind of got their plan in place, got their goals set out for life, know what they want to do. That is established a bit, establishing who they are. You find that attractive, and that's the type of people you're interested in. People that know where they're going, all right? And structure. However, if you come across somebody, or you can be attracted to an individual that may not yet gotten to the place that they feel like they want to in when it comes to their goal, career, and making money and things of that nature, but you see that their work ethic is strong, and you see that their plan is sound, and you see that they have some type of structure about themselves. So 9 times out of 10, you feel like, okay, they're going to get this, they're going to do this, and I can work with this person, because you will help support that person's goals. Like you'll either help critique them, give them some type of guidance that could, guide them in the right way, the constructive criticism you could give them, things of that nature. Even financial support. So you could literally work a job, or be like the person that holds down the household with your finances too, or invest in the person in what they have going on. Okay, but you definitely could be there of support for them, so that's good. And you could pretty much build what you want. Yourself, you can build what you want, because you have the energy of you have the eyesight and the understanding to the point to where you get it that in this world, you work for what you want. Okay? And because you work for what you want, you're willing to build. You're willing to build what you need to build. You have a consistent work ethic, should I say. A consistent work ethic. And you're serious about it because you feel like you have to be in order to survive in this world. Like if you're not going to take anything else serious, take what you're doing serious. Take your money serious. You may get on board with somebody's ideas, not necessarily as a risk, but because you can benefit from it too. And it's like, look, if we're not going to benefit, if there's nothing coming out of this, I'm not really trying to put any energy into it. And it's not that you don't love the person. I feel like you'll love the person that you're with, regardless of what they do. It's just more of the fact that in order for you to really jump on board with what somebody's got going on, it has to make sense to you. It has to make practical sense to you. You could be someone that's just really more of dealing along the lines of like with pets, animals, gardening, anything to where raising pets, raising children, anything to where you can watch something grow, expand, and constantly show the reflection of something like what you work for, what you work towards. So you could be a person that worked hard all your life, or worked hard for something, for a financial gain. And when you get it, you decide, I'm about to turn this over. I'm about to go and purchase me a very nice vehicle, a very nice home, so that you can sit and you can look and you can admire what you work for. It's not necessarily all about saying, I don't want to have anything else besides money, or money's my everything. It's just because you know the type of comfort that having money or having security of finances could bring for you. or having a certain level of finances, you know that it can bring you a certain amount of security here on earth. It's like, why just be out there aimlessly shooting for stuff, aimlessly doing things? Like, no, like really take a look at what you're doing and create what create something of value, and you want to see what you work for. You don't want it to be like frivolous. That's all it is. And you're a lover of music. You're a lover of food, and you're a lover of money. You're a lover of food. You're a lover of love. You're a lover of music. As a matter of fact, you might have a quite a bit of talents that you have, but don't really express because you could have talked yourself out of it because you could feel like doing so is more frivolous. It's not something like everybody can't be a musician, so why would I waste my time on that? I need to work on something that really brings me, some type of security, and being a musician that's always out on the road looking for work, looking for money is just not going to cut it for me. So you could have been somebody that really talked your way out of or analyzed your way out of following something that you really are passionate about. So you got to be mindful of that. And if it's like a very big risk or it takes you too much out of your comfort zone, you don't feel comfortable with that. If you don't feel comfortable with something, you don't really want to jump on board. So with this position, you got to remember that it's okay to take risks. It's okay to expand yourself. It's okay to really go after something that you want to pursue. Even if you feel like you don't want to jump and stick both feet in all at once. Just do a little bit at a time. Start out as it being a hobby. A lot of times, I will find like this placement though being pretty comfortable in where it's at. Not like necessarily the Taurus Sun with Taurus Mars, but the Virgo Sun and Taurus Mars wants to create more, but it feels that its duty is about the everyday practical sense of life, of the experience, to the point of where it can stifle its own self or stagnate its own self in its development. The energy is what I'm calling it. And you'll find yourself just accepting things after a while and helping other people get to the place where they want to get to, but then watching them go off and do things, and then you're still left trying to figure out what that looks like for you. But this would be good if you can join a team with somebody that where they benefit, you benefit. That could be possibly why, a lot of y'all look for situations like that. Now, I will say this. Do people with this placement, do they go off to be great and big and things of that nature? Yeah. Because remember, it just depends. This is just an aspect of a birth chart. Like, depending on other placements that are there, yeah, you do. You have the work ethic. You have the consistency to pull it off. But you got to understand, whenever something comes for you to expand yourself, you can keep the consistency, but just expand yourself. Be willing to try, incorporate different tools. Your approach doesn't really have to be the same. That's how you approach your situations. And you're attracted to people that, are just sound in their being. You may be more of a traditional